It's time for our co-main event, a heavyweight battle between Mike Meade and Manuel Garcia. Mike Meade holds back-to-back finishes over Chester Post and Mathieu Longley inside the BTC fight cage. Tonight, he looks to cement his position at the top of the division with another victory and book a title fight in the near future. In his way is Manuel Garcia. Garcia made a name for himself with an impressive victory over Grey Cup champion Tim Kronk. It's time for this David versus Goliath battle in the heavyweight division between Mike Meade and Manuel Garcia.
Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. If you wish to touch gloves, do so now. Back to your corners.
Ladies and gentlemen, this BTC heavyweight matchup will be decided in 3 rounds or less.
Looking at that stare down, I had WrestleMania 3 flashbacks of Hogan and Andre.
Oh yeah, the size difference is crazy.
I would like to go on the record as saying I did not know the height discrepancy was that big. 6'5" to 5'7".
It's almost a foot.
5'10" is the average size of a human too. So, my goodness. But here we go. Touch of gloves. Good leg kick there from Garcia early.
Let's see, that's what Mike needs to do, is stay long. Obviously, he's the longer guy by a huge long shot. Stay long on the jab. 2s down the middle like that. And for Garcia, gotta get inside.
Big combo there from Meade.
I think Garcia probably accept the fact he's gonna eat at some shots to be able to get inside. He has to.
Yeah. Well, we've seen he's got a chin, so we know he can, but how much can he take is the question.
Yep.
Good leg, but Meade checked that one. And you just see the improvements here from Meade. Oh!
There's that
good hook there from Garcia. Good leg kick there from Garcia.
I don't know how Garcia's just washing off those right hands to the face. He just washed them off like nothing.
I mean, we saw that in the first fight with Tim Kronk. Yeah. Kronk landed some massive bombs on Garcia, and he just ate through them and eventually finished the former Grey Cup champion. Good jabs here from Meade. Shot to the body there from Garcia. Now Meade trying to throw those leg kicks.
We also didn't get to see much of Garcia's wrestling grappling game, right? So there's an option if he can get underneath, you know. It doesn't have to change much levels to get underneath the hips of Mike Meade, but we'll see if he does it.
Well, Meade also told us he feels, if need be, he would have to take this fight to the ground and try to look for a submission.
Garcia's just content to have that high guard, shell up, eat a shot or two, and then throw over top.
And he comes right in with a big 1-2 combo that Meade smiles at as he walks down Garcia. And then a big hook there from Garcia. Now Meade shoots in on the double and rattles the cage. He's got Garcia and slams him down.
Wow.
Big slam.
Oh my gosh.
Geez, that whole ring just shook.
The odd hasn't rocked like that since the Rangers won the OHL championship in 08.
We talked about maybe the wrestling game, see if you wanted to take this fight to the mat, and wow.
That's also impressive, picking up a 259-pound man with ease, like he was a child.
And he's stepping over here full mount. This is a bad spot for Manuel.
Meade's taking his time, looking to set up that arm triangle, not rushing anything.
And this is where like that size differential is going to be a real pain for Manuel, trying to move somebody of his caliber. He's going for a head and arm choke here.
He's trying to buck, but yeah, the arm triangle trying to be put in. Oh, can Garcia get the break? Nearly could, but now he's in a worse spot. Full mount with Meade landing ground and pound, but Garcia was wise to it.
Yeah, Garcia needs to look to get to a hip, push on one of the thighs of Mike and try to get back to at least half guard, create a shrimp position, try to create some space from the bottom spot there.
Yeah, he's got to find a way to get some space, but key lock here.
Yeah, and we go for a straight arm here.
Yeah, got to look out for that. I think, and Meade realized didn't have it, so he bailed.
Good awareness from Meade to kind of move on to the next thing. It's not there, but he's staying a good base.
If Garcia can't free anything right now, he's got a minute and a half of Meade on top of him, punching him and looking for submissions. Not a good place to be at the end of round 1.
No, not at all. That's a lot of weight that you've got to carry, and with punches coming in your direction. And Todd Anderson definitely just letting them work, which you got to respect.
Garcia's trying to, when he does try to buck and shrimp a bit, he's pushing on the body of Meade. He needs to push on the hip or the thigh to try and get a little bit more space to get his legs involved and get up on a hip. Because right now being flat on your back, worst position to be in. And Mike's still attacking that arm. You're going for that.
He's looking for a key lock, I believe.
Yep. Let it go again.
But didn't have it. Now just postures up and rains some ground and pound. Oh, those are heavy ground and pound shots. Through the guard.
Garcia trying to punch back from his back, but not going to win that exchange.
Nope, not with the size and that weight put up on you.
He's got 25 seconds here to do some damage or finish this, and Garcia's got 20 seconds to survive.
Yeah, he's got to find a way to move, stay active, or Todd Anderson will have a reason to stop this. Approaching here, the 10-second clapper, and there it is.
I think Garcia's going to get out of this round.
And I think Garcia will live to see a second round as he tries to push off the face, and there's the horn to end the first round.
With the heavyweights, the question is here, did Mike Meade expend too much energy? How is Garcia feeling right now? That's what's going to dictate how the second round goes.
Yeah, Meade, you know, obviously both guys are spending a lot of energy, especially that big slam, but being on top and just having that weight base down, Garcia's really expending more energy trying to move the big man off of him. So going into the second, Garcia would probably be the more fatigued fighter.
Right.
And Meade said as well when we spoke with him pre-fight that he thought he would have the cardio advantage. We did see him in his last fight in Kingston show some real good cardio, and here's that unbelievable slam.
That was wicked.
Yeah, high crotch pickup there.
Of a heavyweight. Like, of heavyweights. I want to remind people, these are heavyweights. You don't see that too often, and then Meade really closed the round out, looking for submissions and doing this, raining down ground and pound from full mount.
It's very reminiscent of Daniel Cormier, Barnett. Yeah. Barnett way back when.
And that Cormier run, Barnett, Alexander Gustafsson. Yep. Just throwing these guys around.
But one thing about Garcia, man, the guy's nails, you know, tough as they come. And
well, Garcia lost the first round against Kronk and came back with a second round finish. Will he have enough of that with him into this fight?
Garcia got something wiped up over there. I don't know if there was a spill or he was also just trying to get a little extra breather as well.
It could be a bit of both as well.
The old corner tactic.
Yeah,
yeah.
Spill the ice.
Smart. So here we go. Second round. Garcia just comes forward and lands swinging right above a big knee from Meade.
Man, this height differential is just causing so much problems for Garcia. He's trying to close the distance with those big wingy punches, which is the right thing to do. But that reach and size of Meade, it's hard to hit that big, tall man, right?
Especially a heavyweight that's really starting to figure out the MMA game.
Right.
Like when to counter strike, having some fun in there as well, and putting it all together at a rapid rate. But
there's a
good flurry there from Garcia, but Meade shakes it off.
I like how Garcia was going to the leg kicks.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna, you're gonna chop the big tree down, right? But the last one he threw, he didn't set up, and Meade checked it good, so it's gonna deter him to throw. He's gonna. Oh, there's a nice combo.
Big shot.
Good combo there, and I think the right clipped Meade as Meade looks for the takedown.
Yeah, that one got in there.
Got the body lock there.
Rattled the cage, and there's the takedown from Mike Meade.
Nice cut back there to get the takedown.
And now there is 3 minutes and 50 seconds for Meade to work here in half guard. With, once again, a lot of weight. And now you've expended so much energy in the first round.
Yeah, this is not a good spot to be. He's in half guard here, which is obviously better than being mounted, but still got the big man on top of you, carrying the weight, and he's looking to pass now.
It's also right in his corner, so he can get those instructions.
Yeah, he's passing that guard pretty easily here.
And out right into full mount from Mike Meade. Trying to ground and pound his way through, and once again, Garcia firing back. but he's going to lose those exchanges every time.
Yeah. Gravity is not your friend when you're on your back there, punching upwards.
Garcia's
look out.
the wall work here.
Look, Todd Anderson is looking close as Meade is unloading a barrage, trying to turn. This is worse here for Garcia.
It was either that or the fight was over. He had to give up his back.
Yeah. Now Meade trying to sink in that rear naked choke.
This is the better position to be in for Garcia. You know, he's obviously got to worry of the choke, but you're not getting pounded on and the fight's still going.
Meade's felt the only way to get Garcia out of here may be a submission. As he's looking for one right now.
Garcia's got to turn into him. There it is, but there's that size, that weight right there.
Now into side control. Beautiful transition there from Meade.
Good technique there by Meade too, to step around. He was aware of where Garcia wanted to go, but right back to it.
Oh, yeah, right back to full mount. And once again, Todd Anderson is looking in close. Garcia, he can't take many more clean punches like Meade is throwing down.
I don't know how much energy Garcia has left to keep trying to avoid his ground and pound without doing the proper techniques to escape the hips.
Well, the energy may be on low, but the heart for sure on Garcia is that's the one thing I think that'll try to push him through.
Absolutely.
No, he's a warrior for sure, but like I know the feeling that he's having right now, trying to move the bigger man around, trying to move that weight. It's so taxing on your muscles, man.
There's a nice ankle pick, and now Garcia trying to work in half guard.
Garcia has no energy left. You can tell he's just trying to hold on here. He's in a top position, but he's going to get single leg.
Got to watch, single leg attempt. Thought Garcia may have left the neck open, but
Meade might use that chicken wing to kind of reverse him against the cage there. I let it go.
Yeah, keep trying to drive forward here is Garcia. Now Garcia trying to get the fight to the ground. But how much energy did he just expend getting up?
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot, yeah.
Meade's doing a good job covering that head. He let it up.
Now Garcia once again, and now the position gets switched here from Meade. Using that big frame, knee to the body. This is going to become a war of attrition, I think, now, as we're approaching 30 seconds left in round 2. And here comes Garcia. Garcia drops Meade, but Meade shoots into a nice double leg.
I don't know if that was a slip or if he wobbled him there, but he
may have been a slip.
But smart move by Meade to change levels as Garcia charging at him like a little bull.
Well, the one thing we knew about Garcia, he wouldn't back down, and that's exactly what has happened. As we get the 10-second clapper, final moments here in round 2, as Meade tries to finish with in impressive fashion like he did the first. There's the horn, and we will see a third round.
What a fight so far. You know, I'd like to see Garcia maybe throw some punches and attack the chest a little bit, because he can't reach the head. He's always trying to loop those shots over and hit Mike Meade in the head. And sometimes if you throw some setup shots to the chest of your opponent, it'll throw off their striking, dictate your distance, and allow you to land those overhand shots.
So here we go, third and final round in this heavyweight clash between Mike Meade and Manuel Garcia. Mike Meade just shoots right in, gets that beautiful takedown.
Smart move by Meade. You know, why give him any chance on the feet when you know you're dominating on the ground?
Yeah, and as well, we're now in the third round. Garcia spent a lot of energy trying to get back up. And I think Meade feels like he can maybe get a finish here.
Yeah, and that's got to be so disheartening for Garcia. You finally, you made it through the round. You got up on your feet again. You got a chance, and then, 30 seconds in the fight or less, you're back on your mat, back on the mat.
The path of least resistance right now is Meade taking him down.
Yep.
Great move by Meade, great decision. His corner told him the right stuff. He could get the finish here.
Yeah, and that's what he's looking for as Garcia tries to scramble to his belly and let Meade maybe take his back. Just keep working is what Garcia needs to do. Staying active, or don't give Todd Anderson a reason right now to stop it. But as well, how much energy as well as Meade spent. Meade spent a lot of energy getting this fight to the ground, throwing those ground and pound punches.
Yeah, but not nearly as much as Garcia.
Right, for sure.
he's far ahead. Look at
Yeah.
You know, right now it just looks like, you know, a brown belt with a white belt on the mat, just kind of toying with his food a bit. Oh, but here we go.
But then all of a sudden Garcia sneaks out the back door.
So you never count this guy out, man.
Got to watch, trying to land some knees to the thigh of Meade is Garcia. There's another good one into the thigh.
Meade's got a hold of the head here.
Garcia's content to sit here and just inflict any damage that he can.
Yeah, this spot's better than on your back on the mat getting mounted. So
yeah, and then once again, it's just a different variation of a big man using his weight advantage up against you against the fence.
Look to Meade maybe shuck by here and take the back.
Oh, good knees to the body.
Really nice.
From Mike Meade.
Ooh.
Tried a judo throw there. Did Garcia.
Ooh, nice
break. There's some hope, and just dives in for the double leg takedown. And Garcia, can he stuff this one? So far, so good. But there's the nice adjustment. Shucks the hips, and Meade gets Garcia to the ground.
That's when the cage is your friend as a wrestler, when you can run him to that wall, and then he's got nowhere else to go. He can't sprawl anymore, and you can suck those legs out.
Well, Garcia trying to find any way he can to get back up. Got warned there for a fence grab. It's just a heavyweight that, as I was saying, has really kind of put it together, realized as this fight progressed, I don't need to keep this on the feet with someone striking. I have the better grappling. I have the better wrestling. Let me use my game plan, and so far, so good.
Third round.
Yeah.
You know, Garcia's tired. He's half bent up against the cage. You know, Meade has his legs straightened out, so he's got no spring in his legs to help himself get up. This is a tough spot to be in the third round when you're losing in the fight.
Yeah, I think Meade as well slowly breaking the will, too, of Garcia. As much as that's kind of a hard thing to say. We've just seen what Garcia can do. But you land those little short punches up against the fence. Use your size to your advantage. You can just see as well how tired Garcia is.
Also, Meade fighting smart. You know what I mean? You know, having a high fight IQ in this fight, not giving, you know, Garcia the best chance possible, which is on the feet, right? Why take those risks? He felt a few of those combos, but this is the best path for victory here, taking him down, and he continuously done it the whole fight.
Yeah, I think that's, good coaching from the Learn to Master team. Oh, and there's a good flurry here from Meade as Ton Anderson once again leans in and says Garcia's got to fight back.
Garcia does just enough to defend himself and move to keep the fight rolling, but he's still stuck here.
Those short punches are nasty. And now Meade, he's really trying to put an exclamation point on it in his hometown. There's the 10-second clapper. Will Meade find a way to get a finish here? Puts a flurry on. And there's the horn that ends the fight. And a very impressive performance from Mike Meade in his hometown.
Yeah, I mean, Meade's got to be happy with that. Despite the only thing not getting the finish, but very, very smart tactical fight from start to finish against a dangerous, short, stocky, powerful striker who's got an iron will.
Mike Meade showed a complete game tonight.
Yeah.
Striking, to wrestling, to jiu-jitsu, to cage control. He looked really good. Hell of a performance.
Scorecards have been tabulated. Let's get it to Mr. Throwdown, Pete Trevino.
After 3 rounds of mixed martial arts, here are the judges' scorecards. Judge McNeil scores it 30-25. Judge Hanif scores it 30-26. And Judge Woods scores the matchup 30-25. All for your winner by unanimous decision, Mike Meade.
Wow, Wow, the judges really letting those 10-8s go at him. 2 30-25s for Mike Meade, as well as 30-26. That is the definition of a dominant performance. And Mike Meade will speak to Josh Hill.
I am here with your hometown winner, Mike Meade. And Mike, that was a 3-round pretty much clinic here. You showcased everything. You showcased striking, you showcased your wrestling, your grappling. You couldn't get him out of there. Are you surprised that he was able to withstand that 3 rounds?
Oh yeah, he's a tough bastard. He took a lot of punishment. I knew that. I wanted to put him away, but he's too stubborn. So hats off to him. Very, very tough guy.
Is this how you see the fight playing out? I know you wanted to finish, but is this how your game plan was, to mix up the wrestling a little bit more on the grappling?
Yeah, just do a little bit of everything, right? That's what we've been working on the whole time, right? It was mostly like jiu-jitsu, but still, we just work on everything. That's what we do. We have fun at Learn to Master.
Well, it looked like you're having fun in there. You're now 3-1 as a heavyweight, one of the hottest prospects in the country. I heard rumblings about maybe a heavyweight title for BTC down the line. Is that something you're interested in?
Yeah, that'll be pretty fun. I'd enjoy that very much, so we'll see who they line up for me.
Finally, any shout-outs, sponsors, any thank yous? You got your Kitchener crowd here, your hometown. What do you want to thank?
I like to thank a whole bunch of people. I got a lot of people here. I got people from work. I got people from the gym. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I hope you enjoyed everything. Thank you to Gabe. He always busts my ass. There he is. He always busts my ass, right? Kicks my ass, too, so thank you to him. Mark, my main training partner. Andrea's over there. I almost forgot her name. Andrea's right there. Yeah, Chase, wherever he is, I think he's at home watching the pay-per-view. Thank you to him as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, your hometown winner, Kitchener's own, Mike Meade.
Mike Meade with a very impressive performance, a unanimous decision victory over Manuel Garcia. And yes, he is now really one of, if not the hottest prospect in the heavyweight division in all of Canada, as he moves himself to 3-1 as a pro.